Namaste everyone. Today we are going to read a beautiful poem Leisure which is written by William Henry Davies. It was published in 1911. Before poem, let's understand the meaning of leisure. Children, what do you like to do in your free time? Some of you may like to read. Some of you may like to play. There are few who love to water the plants, and there are some children who love to do painting. So dear kids, when you do all these things, that time is called leisure time. Leisure means free time, which offers an opportunity to do something for enjoyment. It is a time when you do the work of your choice, the time in which you enjoy, you are not in a hurry and you are free from all the worries. Here worries means tensions. Let's start the reading of the poem Leisure. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows, no time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass, no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night, no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance, no time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. Here's the vocabulary. Boughs means branches of trees. Enrich means to improve the quality of something. Glance means to take a quick look at something. Leisure means free time. Stare means to look for a long time with the eyes wide open. Beneath means under, towards a lower position. Now let's start the poem. What is this life if full of care we have no time to stand and stare? In the first line, the poet asks a question. What is the meaning of this life if we are always worried? If we don't have enough time to simply stop and look at the interesting things around us? If we don't have time to see this natural beauty, then our life is meaningless. Stare means look fixedly. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows. In the next line, the poet says, life is not complete if we cannot stand under the branches of a tree. Boughs means branches of a tree. And see beautiful nature. Cows and sheep are better than us. At least they sit under a tree for hours and admire beautiful nature. We have no time to see this remarkable creation of God. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. When we pass through jungles, we have no time to see the wild beauty. We cannot stop and see where squirrels hide their food in the grass and trees. Which means when we pass through the jungle, have we ever appreciated admirable creation of God? Nature is in the best form in jungle. We should see that. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. According to the poet, we also cannot see the streams which in the sunlight sparkle. Sparkle means shine brightly. When the broad sunlight falls on it at that time, it looks like the night sky that is full of shining stars. Have we ever seen this lovely sight? No, never. Then what is the use of this kind of life? He is giving these examples to get the reader to appreciate the beautiful nature. Time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. Here in these two lines, the poet has personified nature. Personification is a poetic device which gives human qualities to a non-living thing. According to the poet, nature is like a beautiful dancing girl. As her feet are moving, same way our nature is moving or changing itself according to a weather in every season. As in summers, it looks different. In winter, it has different scenes. Same way as dancing girl changing her expressions according to her mood. Here, have we ever spared time to see that? No time to wait till her mouth can, and reach that smile her eyes began. As the beauty of dancing girl starts from her eyes and ends on her lips with a great smile, same way the lovely nature starts as a small bud, then turns into a flower and then in plant. Do we have time to see this wonderful journey of nature? A poor life this is, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. The poet thinks that our lives would be sad, dull, and full of sorrow and anxiety. Anxiety means a feeling of worry, nervousness, unease, unless we have enough time to enjoy the beauty of nature. Finally, the poet says, if your life is like this, then your life is meaningless. You are not enjoying your life. We have learned from the poem that we should take note of the beautiful things around us and enrich and expand our minds with the beauty of nature. Thank you so much, children. I am sure you all have understood this poem.